Hi, I'm Eric,
And I'm Heather.
and we're pre-engaged.
Welcome to another pre-engaged mailbag video.
Adam from Little Rock, Arkansas sent us this question. My girlfriend, well, my ex-girlfriend, told me that she thinks I'm a great man and I could be an amazing husband. However, she feels that she wants someone she can look up to, someone who can physically protect her. In essence, she is labeling me as a feminized man. Should I start being more jerky to girls I am interested in so they will find me more manly? It seems this is what girls like the most. Oh, what do you think, Heather?
Well, girls do like men who treat them with kindness. They're not crazy about jerks. But they also like a guy who will stand up for them, or stand up for them and stand up to them if necessary. They're not into doormats. She may be trying to hint to you that she wants you to try harder. She may not. If she is trying to manipulate you into acting a different way, that's childish, and childish games never get us anywhere. Women need to let their men know what they need. So if they are dating someone they don't really feel like will stand up for them, or they're concerned wouldn't be a manly influence in their life or a strong person, they need to let their men know respectfully what it is that they're looking for.
Yeah, to answer your question plainly, although we'll continue to elaborate, don't be a jerk. Nobody likes a jerk. So it does seem that way. I was accused of being the nice guy when I was younger as well, and when I was on the dating scene. But honestly, it doesn't pay off, and so I wouldn't try that avenue. It doesn't work.
I certainly wouldn't either. Sometimes girls will test their guys without being malicious. Sometimes it's just an act of desperation, like, please stand up for me, please be strong for me. So if it turns out that that is what she's doing, show her some grace. Don't hold that against her.
Yeah. Robert Lewis, he founded Men's Fraternity. He put out a curriculum called the Quest for Biblical Manhood, which is fabulous, by the way. If you can ever get your hands on it or purchase it, it would probably be a good way to do it. But women have asked men to become more feminized, and over the last couple decades, and as a result, men have. But that's not what women really wanted. They really want a man that is strong, but is also tender. And the tenderness is not a wimpiness. The tenderness is that he can be strong for her, not strong against her, and therefore he knows when he needs to be tender with her. One of the things that Robert Lewis created was a definition of masculinity and of manhood. And what he said was a real man rejects passivity, accepts responsibility, leads courageously, and expects the greater reward, God's reward. It's actually a really strong, powerful definition. So I would recommend checking out Men's Fraternity materials.
I'm glad Eric did. And ultimately, women want men who are willing and able to fight for them. They want men who are confident in where they're going. They want men who are kind and generous, but who are also willing to stand up to them. So
Are,
basically, with
are you sure?
yes, I'm sure. Basically, when Eric stands up to me, I respect him more. Not when he's a jerk, but when he stands up to me, like if I'm saying something out of line or using a disrespectful tone and he's like, wait a minute, that's not okay, don't talk to me like that. Things like that just make me respect him more. Maybe not necessarily that second, but overall, definitely.
Very true. Before getting into a relationship, heading toward marriage as well, men need to have goals and other calling in life. So when you are pursuing what you are going for after life, and what you want to do with your life, she can't help but respect that because it's not going to be dependent on her swaying you to do what she wants to do and what it's not going to be focused on her. It's going to be on your vision and your leadership for your family going forward. Now, does she have her own goals and interests? Yeah, she does, and that's perfectly fine. But I think if a woman can easily sway a man to go in the direction that she wants him to go, she's not going to respect him. She's not going to see him as strong. She's going to see him as weak. And so you need to know your calling in life, and you need to know your goals in life and what you're meant to do. And on our website, I help people find their calling. So if you're interested, just go click on the counseling services and learn your calling, and I can help you too.
Yeah, when before Eric and I met each other, I remember praying that the Lord would send me a man who knew his calling, that he was going for it, and that there was nothing I could do or say that would change his mind. Because I had dated people before that I felt like if I said, "Well, I really don't want you to go in the ministry, or I really don't want you to do this," that they would have said, "Okay," just to keep the relationship. And I needed a strong man with a vision because I wanted to follow a strong man with a vision. So definitely, if you're not already aware of your calling, the calling God has placed on your life, take some time and really pray and seek that before moving to a new relationship.
Yeah, I'd also say, along with, your goals in your client life, pursue something passionately, and don't pursue just relationships in life. I mean, pursue something that God would have you to do in life, and it may look different over the years and over the ages, but pursue something passionately. That can show a lot of strength and a lot of courage as well.
Definitely.
So, one last thing, do you have anything else to say?
I think I
Covered that? Okay. Okay, so lastly, I wanted to mention that we wrote a post, "When are guys ready to date?" And it was a post that got a lot of really great reviews. When we had our old, Facebook liking system, there was a lot of likes on it. Right now, since we went to the new one, all those went away, so now there's just one like on it. But it's a really good post. It's called "When are guys ready to date?" and I'll link it up in this video post as well. So check it out. It's really good. So if you'd like to see another pre-engaged mailbag video, please click on our contact form and send us a question. We'd love to hear from you and help you too. Grace be with you.